Elections almost always fought over the economy. This campaign is no different, with taxes higher than at any point since the 1950s. In marginal seats like here in Milton Keynes, what's said now could make the difference to voters feeling the heat.
Things are getting worse, it's for sure. And for the last 6 months, I've been here for the last 20 years in this market, but this is the worst ever year we're having. So we can't survive with this. So really the situation is, for our traders, it's very bad.
I think the Conservatives for the last 12 years have run everything into the ground. So I feel it's time for someone else to take the reins.
Tax increases just keep coming and coming. It's that uncertainty which I think can impact on, can I afford that share? Can we go to the cinema? And you're cutting back then.
Keir Starmer in Wales announcing his plan for the country. But it's his tax plans in the spotlight this week. His shadow Chancellor Rachel Reeves told me on Tuesday that 3 taxes, income tax, national insurance and corporation tax, would not go up in the next Parliament. But under pressure, and in a late-night statement, they added a 4th, VAT, to the list that they won't raise. That could leave budgets very tight indeed.
We've been really clear about not raising income tax and NI, and we've said repeatedly that nothing in our plans require us to raise tax, and that's why we've been able to set out our position on VAT as well.
What politicians say about tax at election time really matters, because voters pay close attention to the specifics and expect promises to be honoured, not least because it's new governments that often make the toughest decisions, and things are already very difficult.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? You all right?
A Prime Minister in need of a lift. He's raised the tax burden to near record levels, and the Chancellor confirmed that income tax thresholds will be frozen until 2028. Can you make to voters a concrete pledge about reducing the tax burden, which is at record highs?
Yeah, we're very clear, both the Chancellor and I, that we want to keep cutting taxes on working people.
The Lib Dem leader warning it's a slippery downward slope if you raise VAT. His party have ruled out an increase too. But in the fight for seats here, are any of the parties being straight with voters about their tax and spending plans?
If they want to stick to their own fiscal rules, going to need spending cuts or tax rises. They've been very quick to tell us about the fact they don't want to raise taxes, not quick to tell us about where they might cut spending.
Weighing up the party's tax promises, but they could mean cuts ahead. Voters must decide what they can stomach. Sam Coates, Sky News, Milton Keynes.